Hello, I'm here at West Valley College at another great Startup Cup event. I'm talking with Heather and just asking her a couple of questions about her experience at the Startup Cup. So what's your business, Heather?
Well, I'm an artist, and I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, really. I have the product, but I have no idea how to market it or who really wants to buy my art.
So you're in those early stages of the business model, is that right?
Negative stages. I need some help.
Is this your first business, Heather?
I have had a lot of ideas. I'm definitely an ideas generator, but honestly, when it comes to implementing the ideas, I could definitely use some help.
So you're in the early stages. I imagine there are a handful of obstacles. What are some key obstacles you're finding yourself encountering right now in the early stages?
Money, money, money. And I don't mean like needing money to start a business. It's more about what do I do with the money? How do I like put that back in to my business to really be able to create something larger? And dollar amounts are just, no, I don't do numbers, so.
That's not your expertise.
No, I like to paint and draw.
So what has been the most helpful of all the things you learned at the experience here? What was the most helpful and you're going to use to move forward to advance your idea?
Honestly, I love the enthusiasm, and it's just giving me so much hope, and I feel like this is actually possible for me, and I think that's the biggest thing. Besides just meeting the people and being able to talk to people who have accomplished things that they are really proud of and successful.
That's excellent. Last question, Heather. What are you going to go out and do now to move this business forward?
Oh, I'm going to go full bore. I'm going to go learn how to market my art, and I'm definitely going to sign up to do this competition. And it doesn't matter about winning or losing anymore. It's just about being able to know where I'm going to go in the future, and I think that's what's important.
Congratulations, Heather.
Thank you.
Thanks. Darryl Collins here at West Valley College at another great Startup Cup competition. I'm here with Carla, who participated in today's events. How was your experience today, Carla?
Oh, my experience was grateful because I refreshed the knowledge I have already. My passion is like flowing now because the people I met, the information I get is working well. How can you stop it?
Remind us, Carla, what's your business?
I am in the environment conservation of the Amazon.
Conserving the Amazon rainforest.
Yes, conserving the Amazon rainforest. So I have to learn how to communicate the people to do the projects in there.
To care about the rainforest.
To care about the rainforest, about the trees, but not only the trees, no, the people that live.
The people, yes.
They live in there too.
The animals in the trees too.
Animals in the trees, yes.
And so you're in the stage where you've had this idea, you've worked the model and the market, and now you're at what stage?
My stage is trying to build a team.
And promote the idea?
Promote the idea.
So you're collecting people and promoting your idea, is that right?
Yes, I am. This is my next step is collecting people and do it. I start doing. I want to start writing letters. I don't want my project a small project. I want a big project. I want change. So I want to do the change. Yes.
Sounds great. You have the enthusiasm, Carla. You're ready. It seems like communication was a barrier coming into this, but now you're getting all your communications in order, from the promotion and the writing, like you said, right?
Yes. I have this passion because I am native from the jungle of the rainforest.
This is your native home.
It's my native home, and I want to do something. So.
Starting with that passion is the best way to go. I want to ask you one last question. After everything you've experienced here at the Startup Cup, what are you going to do now? What's next for your business moving forward? What are you going to use that you've learned that's going to power you forward?
Yes. I want tonight, I had my homework. I already read what I am going to do. I am going to write letters to big companies, to knock doors, and start doing promoting my.
You're going to pound the pavement.
Yes.
You're going to be an evangelist for your idea.
Yes.
That's great, Carla. Thanks for taking the time, and congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Darryl Collins here again at West Valley College, another great Startup Cup event. I'm here with Samantha. Samantha, tell us, what's your business?
So my business is like an errand service, kind of like a personal assistant, but for people who cannot afford personal assistance. So it's more like an urgent matter service that, for example, can deliver something to you, go to somebody that needs to go shopping, or pick up something from dry cleaning, anything what you wish for, urgent matter,
On-call personal assistant.
call personal assistant.
This is a really good idea. What stage of the business are you at? Early stage, in the middle?
Early stage, I would say. I have the idea, but now I need to figure out the finances, the promotion, and all that.
Which one's the biggest obstacle are you finding right now?
The financial obstacle. It is not easy once you realize how much everything costs basically to start it, and later on what kind of expenses are occurring. So it's difficult.
It's your first business?
My first business, of course.
And what about the Startup Cup event has excited you the most?
Just basically hearing the panel, different people actually, having the idea and being able to execute it, and knowing that there is coaches who can help you out with that and give you direction, focus. I think that's a great, opportunity for you to learn. Even if you don't win, you have a great experience, which you can, take anything from it.
What's next for your service business, Samantha?
What is next? Well, I need to figure out the financial part, try to get, enter the competition and hopefully be one that's picked so I can have a coach and who can, guide me and help me out through this process.
This is an exciting time for your business, this early stage, so congratulations and thanks again.
No problem. Thank you.
Hello, Darryl Collins here at West Valley College and another great Startup Cup event. I'm here with Amin. Tell us about your business, Amin.
Oh, my business is my dad and I have a family restaurant called Amato Pizza, and I just want to learn as much as I can so I could help him grow it, and then eventually when I take over, I know what to do.
What stage of your business model would you say you're in right now, since it's an existing family business?
I think it's probably promotion. It's about supporting the community and then just growing and learning as much as we can.
So you grew up with your family having the restaurant. Is this your first endeavor into entrepreneurship? Is this your first business?
Well, since I was a kid, I always tried to make my own businesses. I guess it's been me, like lawn mowing, lemonade, like cleaning each other's houses for my friends or neighbors. So just businesses in me.
You've been adept at this for a little while, it sounds like. What obstacles have you noticed here for your business? Have you noticed here at the Startup Cup?
Well, I notice a lot of people think finance is a problem, but if they know the right people and if they can get the right support with any bank or just family members to support you, that's how you start.
Who or what has been the most helpful here for you in your business here at the Startup Cup?
Startup Cup, probably Sean, because he said about how he started and he failed a couple of times. So it shows that failure, it's not about just stopping, you just keep going and then you learn from your failures.
Sean's great at evangelizing the process. It's true. Last question, Amin. What's next for you in your business?
Hopefully to grow, and then we'll be well-known and you'll see us on your commercials.
That's really exciting, and congratulations, Amin. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Darryl Collins at West Valley College, another startup event. I'm here with participant Philip with his business, Pachamama's Breath. Am I saying that right, Philip?
Yeah, that's it.
Tell us about it.
So basically, Pachamama's Breath is an environmental company that will dispose of CO2 from CO2 companies and in the process create oxygen and biofuel. The reason why I call it Pachamama's Breath is because Pachamama is Mother's Earth in the Amazon language, and also breath because we'll be producing oxygen and helping the Bay Area.
Very cool. What stage of the scorecard, the business model scorecard, would you say Pachamama's Breath is at right now?
I believe I'm at the last stage where financing or finding people to help me with patents, drafters. So basically coming up with a provisional patent to actually go out to the market so people have to license through me to actually do the same thing I'm doing.
Is that patent process the biggest obstacle for you right now?
Yeah, actually it is. It's really the last part of it because basically my service will provide so much more benefit, a lot of benefits to the environment and the local populations for jobs and a new job market for bioproduction.
So you've gotten a lot of help, a lot of instruction and advice. What have you been the most excited about? What's been the most helpful piece of advice you've gotten here at the Startup Cup event?
Well, I was actually really confounded on how I'm going to actually raise this type of money. Sure. But the instructors here advise the Shelby method, basically going to people who have the need and just being the middleman. So I do believe that this whole workshop was very beneficial to really propel my business. I'm hoping to be up and running probably next month.
Such an inspirational story, that Carroll Shelby and his Cobra Mustang story. One last question. I want to know what's next for Pachamama's Breath. A really exciting business model. What's next? What are you going to do next to get this product to market?
So basically, it's just getting the the biggest disadvantage I have right now. It's a very new process. So the next step is definitely provisional. Once I have that will prove to everybody that I'm very serious. And then when I'm able to employ it, or actually go out to the companies and provide the service, it will really be a very good beneficial to the Bay Area, because I'll actually have air stacks instead of smog stacks. Well, it's real oxygen that will actually really help cure this whole issue of the white haze that we see every single day.
Successful conservation in a successful business model. Congratulations, Philip.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah.
Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Darryl Collins again here at West Valley College, covering the Startup Cup event. I'm talking with Betty of Betty's Butterflies. How are you, Betty?
Hi, fine. How are you, everyone? Have a good night today. And I feel so excited coming back and participating in the panel. And the people have a very good question, and I hope so help you other business.
What has changed for you in Betty's Butterflies? You were in that beginning incubator stage, that startup phase last time we talked, and now you're expanding. Tell me about your experience since last time we talked.
So when we start participating in Startup Cup, we have the idea, we have a plan. The coaches and judges help you as grow up the business. And now I feel so excited because the plan is real, the dream is real, and it's incredible. We have a success when you follow the recommendation, and when you have idea and sometimes you are wrong and you change the idea. So now we have a business, different business, and we see it's grow up not only in idea, it's also grow up in economy, help you to the other people have employees, help you to the parents and the other people go to work or do their own business. So now we think it's excited. We're in the second step, and the dream is real.
We're all excited for you too, Betty. It's amazing testimonial, your success story with Betty's Butterflies. Tell us what's next for your business.
So next, now we have a waiting list, so it's wonderful. And sometimes you need, for us it's incredible. Everybody say outside the economy is bad, but when you follow your dream and you know what your idea, so it's working for us. So I think the next step is in a couple years, so in 1 year, make a commercial daycare. So not only help you 14 families, 16 families or 100 families.
Wow. Betty's Butterflies, I know, is a labor of love for you. And so passion and that motivation might be the biggest part of the Startup Cup. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, of course. When you have idea and you have a dream, follow your idea, follow your dream, and focus.
Thanks so much, Betty. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much, and have a good night.
Hello, Darryl Collins here at West Valley College at another great Startup Cup event. I'm talking with Kristin. What's your business, Kristin?
I am starting a company that is modernizing licensed collegiate wear.
Is this your first business? How long have you been at it?
This is my first business, but I've been in the fashion industry for some time.
And what have you learned so far at this Startup Cup event to move I know you're in the early stages, that idea phase. What have you learned so far that might help you move to those next promotion and development stages?
I just made a lot of great networking connections here, and they're all very supportive.
You learn a lot here. You get a lot of advice here at Startup Cup events. What's the biggest obstacle you can see moving forward for your business?
I would say right now I'm a solo founder, so growing my team was the biggest obstacle. And
collecting people.
Right, collecting people and having that trust and making sure they have the same motivations and passions as I do.
Passion, maybe the biggest export out of these proceedings. What's been the most exciting part for you?
I think it's just the ideation and just creating something. It's just exciting in that sense.
It's infectious. I have to agree with you there.
Yeah.
Last question for you, Kristin. What is the next thing you're going to use that you learned here that you're going to implement for your business to move you to those next steps?
Well, I am definitely going to sign up for this cup.
That's right. It's a good idea.
Yes. And I'll continue to reach out to mentors and networking opportunities.
That's excellent. You've got the idea and you've got the passion. It'll propel you forward. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thanks.